In the somber quiet of his room, Arav sits enshrouded in shadows, a lonely figure haunted by the past. An old photo album lies open before him, each page a faded echo of happier times. His face, a canvas of grief, tells a story of unspoken sorrow, each line a testament to loss. The room is filled with a heavy silence, broken only by the rustle of turning pages and the weight of unspoken memories. In Arav's room, each turn of the page is a journey through time, revealing happy family photographs that glow with life yet echo with absence. Birthday celebrations leap from the pages, frozen in time, vibrant colors masking a profound sense of what is lost. Holidays captured in brilliant snapshots now serve as painful reminders of shared joy and irreplaceable moments. School events flicker by, youthful smiles now tinged with the melancholy of memories that can never be relived. Each photograph is a vivid fragment of a past, a bittersweet echo of laughter and love that lingers in the silence of the room. The album becomes a portal, each page a step further into the heart of remembrance, where joy and sorrow dance in delicate balance. Arav pauses, his eyes drawn to a photograph. A soft smile appears on his face. The image of his father radiates from the frame, filling the room with a sense of warmth. A gentle smile spreads across Arav's face as he gazes upon the cherished memory. He continues to stare at the photograph. The room fades as a flashback begins. The world around Arav dissolves into a cascade of memories, bringing the past to life. Young Arav's face radiates pure joy, a beacon of laughter in a room filled with celebration. His father stands beside him, a pillar of support, guiding his son's small hands to extinguish the flickering flames. Colorful balloons dance overhead, their vibrant hues adding to the atmosphere of unadulterated happiness. Streamers crisscross the room, weaving a tapestry of celebration, a visual symphony of joy. The air crackles with the joyful sounds of celebration, a symphony of laughter and cheer. The echoes of the past linger as Arav finds himself once more in the solitude of his room. Tears begin to gather, reflecting a profound melancholy that settles heavily upon him. He blinks, struggling to contain the overwhelming emotions that threaten to consume him. Each page turned in the album unleashes a fresh torrent of memories, each more poignant than the last. In his room, Arav's fingers dance across the worn pages of an old photo album, each image a ghost of memories past. Arav feels something hidden, a secret tucked away behind the last visible memory. He unearths a hidden envelope, its yellowed paper whispering tales of forgotten times. Anticipation builds as Arav carefully opens the aged envelope, each movement deliberate. A faded photograph emerges, a single captured moment from a distant, unknown past. The photograph reveals a hidden story, a secret waiting to be revealed in its faded hues. A photograph captures a moment frozen in time. A young Arav, nestled on his father's lap, shares a smile filled with pure joy. On the photograph's back, a message penned with love echoes across time. From beyond, a father's promise whispers, "No matter where I go, I'll always be here with you. Love, Papa." The message, a soft echo of love that transcends the boundaries of time and space. In the hushed dimness of his room, Arav's white knuckles betray the intensity of his grip on the photograph. Silent tears cascade down Arav's face, each drop mirroring the room's somber light. Arav's voice cracks with raw emotion as he whispers, "Papa." The photograph remains pressed against Arav's chest, a silent testament to his profound grief. In the dim light of the room, Arav's mother appears, her face etched with worry. Her concern is palpable as she steps further into the room. She embraces Arav in a comforting hug, seeking to ease his worries. The warmth of a mother's embrace offers solace in the quiet of the night. Arav sits alone, shrouded in a heavy silence. The air is thick with unspoken grief. His mother's voice breaks through the stillness. "He's always with you, Beta." A glimmer of solace flickers across his face. Weeks later, the park is cast in a somber light. Arav walks alone, a photograph clutched tightly in his pocket. The overcast sky mirrors Arav's heavy heart as he wanders aimlessly. Each step echoes the silence of his grief, the photograph a painful reminder. Under the gray sky, Arav's solitude is palpable. Arav continues his melancholic walk, the photograph a silent companion in his sorrow. Arav sits alone on the weathered park bench, lost in memories of shared afternoons. He retrieves a faded photograph, his fingers gently tracing the worn edges, a portal to the past. His mind wanders, oblivious to the cooing pigeons that circle his feet, seeking his attention. The world fades as Arav is completely consumed by the image. Sunlight dapples through the trees, illuminating the bustling park. A young boy, scattering breadcrumbs, becomes a fleeting beacon of innocence. His father's laughter echoes, a joyful sound that dances on the breeze, a melody of familial warmth. Arav watches, standing alone, a bittersweet smile playing on his lips as he observes the scene. Pigeons flutter around the boy, their wings a flurry of motion as they compete for the scattered crumbs. The father's hand gently guides the boy, a silent promise of protection and love. Arav's smile deepens, tinged with a hint of longing as he remains a solitary figure amid the lively park. In the tranquil park, Arav halts, a serene expression washing over his face as he shuts his eyes. In his mind's eye, a vision materializes his own father, radiant with a loving smile. The warmth of the imagined smile fills Arav with a deep sense of connection and nostalgia. Lost in the moment, Arav savors the vivid memory, cherishing the bond they share. The park fades into background as Arav continues to hold onto the vision of his father, a beacon of love. Sunlight filters softly through the leaves, painting the park in a mosaic of light. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, stirring life into the serene landscape. Arav's father's voice echoes with gentle reassurance. "Everything will be okay, son." The sunlight twinkles, reflecting hope and tranquility. Arav's eyes flutter open, welcoming the gentle warmth of the morning sun. A gentle breeze stirs through the leaves, whispering secrets of renewal. Arav feels a serene peace wash over him, smoothing away the deep lines of worry. He realizes his father's love is still with him. The park seems to glow with a renewed sense of hope. Arav sits at his desk, seemingly present, yet his unfocused gaze reveals a mind wandering far beyond the classroom walls. Lost in thought, Arav idly sketches in his notebook. A photograph, tucked within the pages, hints at the source of his distraction. His gaze is fixed on the photograph, his mind drifting further away. The world around him fades, as Arav's thoughts become consumed by the image before him. Arav's sketch reveals a portrait of his father, radiating warmth. The father's smile seems to fill the classroom with unspoken stories. Each line in the portrait echoes Arav's deep admiration. The warmth of the portrait contrasts with the sterile classroom. Arav's love for his father is captured in every detail of the artwork. Years etched into his face, Arav immerses himself in the dim glow of the darkroom, a solitary figure amidst hanging photos. He lifts a newly developed photograph, his eyes scrutinizing the image. The red light casts long shadows, enhancing the gravity of his work. He dips the photograph into a chemical bath, a silent observer of the unfolding image. His focused gaze reflects years of dedication, each photograph a piece of his soul. Arav carefully hangs the photograph to dry, joining the collection of memories suspended in time. In the dim red glow of the darkroom, Arav holds up a photograph, shadows dancing across his face. He squints, peering at the image of a family caught in laughter, their joy a beacon against the gloom. The photograph reveals a moment of shared laughter, faces alight with joy. The scene is a stark contrast to the somber atmosphere that surrounds Arav in the darkroom. Bathed in natural light, Arav's photography studio buzzes with warmth, laughter, and the promise of lasting memories. Amid softboxes and backdrops, Arav orchestrates moments of joy, his passion palpable. Families gather, their laughter echoing through the studio as they pose for Arav. Each click of the camera captures not just images, but the very essence of love and connection. The studio radiates with a comforting glow, mirroring the heartfelt moments Arav so skillfully preserves. Sunlight floods the photography studio, casting a warm glow as Arav stands beside a large print. The client examines the photograph, eyes narrowed in thoughtful appraisal. Arav watches intently, the air thick with anticipation. The client's gaze softens, a hint of recognition in their eyes. "You have a gift for capturing the true essence of people," the client remarks, breaking the silence. Arav's expression shifts subtly, a quiet satisfaction evident in his eyes. Arav sits in the subdued light of his apartment, solitude enveloping him. His eyes are drawn to a photograph, a relic of shared joy and bygone days. A faint smile appears on Arav's face as he reflects on the cherished memory. The image captures a final moment with his father, forever etched in his heart. Sunlight streams into Arav's silent apartment, illuminating the floating dust. The quiet room holds its breath, waiting. Arav's father's voice echoes in the empty space. "No matter where I go, I'll always be here with you." The words hang in the air, a lingering promise. Arav strides through the park, sunlight dancing on his face, a successful photographer at peace. He pauses near a familiar bench, the worn wood a silent witness to memories of his father. He sits slowly on the bench, hand gently touching the weathered wood. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves as Arav's face softens, a quiet smile gracing his lips. He opens his eyes, the park bathed in golden light, a profound gratitude filling his heart. He closes his eyes again, a sense of peace and gratitude washing over him.